Hey babies, it's Jules and you're watching Lupus Diaries. Hi everyone! Welcome back to Lupus Diaries. If you're new here, I'm Jules and I am a lupus warrior. And today I want to share something really close to my heart. That's why we're in a casual setup, more than usual. Also, it's very rainy today, kaya medyo gloomy ang feels natin ngayon. Nakikisama siya sa topic natin today. Since October is Mental Health Month, I thought it was the perfect time to share about my mental struggles this 2024. Alam ko may 3 months pa, pero majority of it are what I will talk about today. Living with lupus comes with so many ups and downs, and we all know mental health is a huge part of that. So let's get into it. Ang saya ko, no? Mental health struggles, saya-saya ko. One of the biggest challenges I've had this year is zero motivation. I know a lot of us go through this, but with lupus, it can feel like I'm constantly drained. Just like the cats who are sleeping beside me right now. I wake up in the morning and then I immediately feel like doing nothing. At first, I was really hard on myself because I thought, why can't I just push myself like everybody else does? But over time, I had to accept that it's okay to feel this way. Everyone goes through phases like this, but for those of us with chronic illness, it can hit even harder. Because sometimes, hindi mo alam kung lupus lang ba talaga siya or sobrang tamad mo lang. So, you beat yourself up for it. But instead of doing this, I learned that I had to focus my mind on what I do have. I have my amazing family, my friends, my pets. Things that remind me that there's always something to be grateful for even when I feel stuck. It's important to recognize that it's not about pretending everything's perfect. It's about accepting the tough moments and finding small things to hold on to. Just like my ear collection. Another struggle I've faced this year is feeling like I'm finally making progress, getting work done, feeling good about myself, and then bam, I get sick again. It feels like the momentum I've built and built and built just disappeared overnight. 1 minute I'm climbing and the next I'm sliding back down. In my honest opinion, that's the hardest thing about lupus. Everything, and I mean everything, can change in a day. But I've learned that health has to come first. Yes, it's quite frustrating to lose that momentum, but we have to remind ourselves to be patient and give our body the rest it needs. And then when we're feeling better, we can start climbing back up again. If you are currently going through this, please remember that it's okay to take breaks. Prioritize your health, and when you're ready, the work and the progress will follow. This is part of the message we need to share during Mental Health Month. Being kind to ourselves when life slows us down. Something that hit me harder this year are my PMS and mood swings. I know many of us can relate, hindi lang ako, but sometimes the emotional roller coaster we're on is too much. Napansin ko lately na lumalala yung mood swings ko, and it's not just a bad mood. It feels like I don't even recognize myself some days. When it gets really bad, nagkukulong ako dito sa kwarto. It's not like I wanted to hide away, but I would rather protect my peace than take it out on the people around me. It's a super hard thing to manage, and it's something that we women don't talk enough about. Because mental health isn't just what happens inside of our minds, it's also how our bodies affect our emotions. So if you're dealing with this too, know you're not alone. Sometimes it's okay to take space and take care of yourself first. Now for something a little more personal. Sana hindi ako umiyak sa section na to. Charot. Earlier this year, I've struggled with my self-confidence. I think I mentioned this in my Instagram posts. Follow my Instagram account here if you haven't yet. Nag-plug pa, you know. Having lupus can make you question yourself, especially when it comes to finding love. Sometimes I think, who could love someone like me when I'm sick? There are days when I feel completely unworthy, but sometimes I also feel like my standards are too high. But here's what I realized. Whether someone loves me or not does not define my worth. I had to remind myself that I love myself. And that's what matters most. And if love is meant for me, it will come in its own time. I don't have to chase it or prove myself to anyone. So I want everyone watching to remember that our worth isn't measured by someone else's validation. It's about how we love and take care of ourselves, no matter what we're going through. Okay, moving on. Lastly, I want to talk about something that many people with chronic illnesses face: limited work choices. I've often felt like my health limits what I can do because I know in myself that I can do so much more, and that's really tough to accept. There have been so many times that I ask myself, what can I even do if I'm always sick? But this year, I found something that works for me, and it's such a huge relief. It's taken time, but I believe that even if our options are limited, there's always something out there that fits our needs. We just have to keep searching and never stop, and trust that we'll find the right path. So if you're struggling to find your way because of your health, don't give up. It just might take time, but there's surely a place for you. Thank you so much for listening and for being part of this journey with me. Mental Health Month is a reminder for all of us to check in with ourselves, especially when times get tough. It's okay to struggle, it's okay to rest, and it's okay to keep going at your own pace. If any of these challenges resonated with you, please comment your story below. I'd love to read them. And if you haven't yet, please click the subscribe button so we can navigate this journey together. Stay strong, stay positive, take care of your mental health, and don't forget to love you. Remember, you are blessed. I'll see you in the next video. Bye!